Hello my loves, it's Kiara Marie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. I'm so happy to see you guys here. For today's video, I wanted to do a breast augmentation journey slash where I am now slash how the whole process went type of video. I'm basically going to be covering everything in this video, and I'm so excited because I honestly had the best experience ever, and I'm just very grateful because I know with surgery, you know, it can be scary. You don't really know what you're getting yourself into until you do it. You don't know how your body's going to react. You don't know a lot of things. So I wanted to share my personal experience. So on December 27th, I did get a breast augmentation with Dr. Kuber at Athenix Body Sculpting Institute in Irvine, California. So I already knew about Athenix because I have come across their Instagram before. I had heard nothing but amazing things about them. So I was already really interested in getting surgery with them and getting a breast augmentation with them. I always wanted bigger boobs because I just felt like with certain tops, like it wasn't that flattering, and I just felt like I needed a little something. So I had a consultation with Dr. Kuber at Athenix, and I knew it was the right fit because I was very comfortable with him right off the bat, and he seemed to just know exactly what I wanted, and I loved how natural his results were. I wanted very natural results. I didn't want to have anything super crazy. I will say that like one thing that I wasn't sure was the size, and I feel like that's kind of what I was, probably that was like the only thing I really struggled with, like what size I wanted. But then I started showing him pictures and I started just explaining what I wanted. The entire process from the jump was very easy. I had my consultation, I tried on different implant sizes, and I decided to go with 415 cc's. I did do silicone, so that is like the gel. My doctor recommended that because he said that was the most natural, and I do recommend everyone going and like actually trying sizes on, because I could tell you 415 and that could look totally different on someone else, but that's personally what I decided to do. So on my surgery date, I went in at around 6 in the morning, and it was very fast. It honestly happened so quick. I do have some videos that I'm gonna insert after surgery. So I went in at 6 in the morning, you know, they made sure I was good, and I believe the procedure started at 9 a.m. and or maybe 8 a.m. But I was out of there after an hour and 30 minutes. I woke back up and I felt totally fine. Went to sleep, don't even remember it. Woke up, everything was totally fine. I was in no pain at all, honestly. I remember the car ride home, I was like talking to my mom like normal, and it wasn't bad at all. And then when I got home, I just remember I was so shocked because like obviously the results are like instant, and I was like so happy. And my doctor did tell me that it's very normal to have one more swollen than the other. So I personally went through that. I think it was I can't remember if it was my right boob or my left boob, but one was like more swollen than the other. You guys will see in some videos that I'm gonna insert. But overall, I didn't start to feel pain until like 4 hours later, and then I did start to get like, you know, some chest pain, but they do give you medication, so I really only started to feel pain when it was time to take my medication again. And you guys will see in a video that I'm gonna insert, I'm kind of explaining that.
Okay, hi guys. I look so crazy right now, but I wanted to give you an update. So it is day 4 and I'm in no pain. Like literally it just feels like I'm slightly sore, but no pain. I think the worst day pain-wise was day 2, but that's only if you wait till the last minute to take your pain meds. So I feel great right now. Ignore like the mess that I have in the back. We're not gonna talk about that, but I just know they look so good already, and they still have such a long way to go, but I already love them, like literally. So this is what it's looking like. I was wearing these little pads before, but I can take them off now. So yeah, the bra is pretty comfortable. I've gotten like a good amount of sleep. It's just like in parts. But I think the most difficult like thing out of this whole process is just like trying to get comfortable with the pillows and stuff because it can irritate your back. So I've been having my mom like massage my back. But honestly, like once I like situate myself with the pillows, I've been getting like 4 or 5 hours of sleep at a time. So yeah, and I've just been eating a lot of fiber, like chia seeds, and I bought stool softener because the pain meds are supposed to make you really constipated. So I would say that's been another hard thing, because you just feel super, super bloated, like bloated times 10. But besides that, the pain, like pain-wise with my actual breasts, it only gets like bad when I'm about to take my pain medication. So like when it starts to wear off. But besides that, like I'll have like, you know, sharp pains in my back here and there, but it's just a matter of like getting comfortable with the pillows and stuff, like I said. So yeah, that is my update. Day 1 and 2, I felt like good. I was able to like get up and walk and like do all that stuff. It is important to walk while you're recovering.
When you sleep, you do have to sleep on your back, of course. I feel like my one tip is to just like use a lot of pillows and just try to get as comfortable as you can, you know, because obviously you can't sleep on your side for a while. I think I started sleeping on my side, I want to say like a month after that. Totally fine, no pain. I would say I only really felt pain the first week, but it wasn't like unbearable. It was some minimal back pain. It was some chest pain, obviously, but as long as you stay on top of the meds, you're gonna be totally fine. Sorry, my phone's going off. I was driving 10 days after that. I was totally back to normal, and then from there, you're pretty much like, I was pretty much good to go. Living in New York right now, so when I did my surgery, it was January, so like it worked for me because I was wearing like long sleeves and I was totally like covered up, so I feel like I did it in the right time because my boobs were just healing perfectly, and I didn't do it in the summer, you know, because you do have to wear the bra that they give you for 6 weeks. I personally liked wearing the bra that they gave me. I wore that most of the time, but they do say that you can switch over to like bra. I really loved the bra that Athenix gave me, so that was the one that I was wearing most of the time. I would just wash it, and you do have to wear the bra nonstop for 6 weeks. So like that's why I recommend like getting surgery when it's a little bit colder, so you don't feel like you can't show out. So the first month they were very dramatic, and then they started to drop. I'm gonna insert photos like from every month how they started to drop. And obviously, as you guys can see now, they're just so natural looking and literally everything I wanted. Honestly, they remind me of my boobs before, just 2 cup sizes bigger, but very natural. I get so many compliments on them. They're not like too like in your face, too flashy. Like also the sizing that we went with, it was perfect for my body. I'm very happy that I did do that size. So that's why I recommend, you know, just asking your doctor. If I were to say the hardest part about the entire process, it would literally be just the fact that you can't lift anything heavy for 6 weeks, because that can affect your results. So it's very important to not lift anything. My doctor told me you can't lift any more than 5 pounds. So of course I wasn't doing that because I didn't want my results to get ruined. It could really damage your final results. So I feel like as long as you have someone that's going to be able to help you, you can't bend over, you know, it's very important to like take it easy. And honestly, I would say that's like the hardest part of the entire process. Honestly, it's so worth it. I would do it all over again, and I'm really, really happy that I went with Athenix. They offer so many different procedures as well. So I'm gonna insert all the photos, all the videos that I took during this whole journey, but overall, honestly, like if you have been thinking about getting a breast augmentation, I 100% recommend it, as long as you're doing your research, you're sure of your doctor, the place that you're going to, you have someone to help you, you know, because like I said, you cannot lift anything. But I had such an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful to say that. It's so crazy how much like my confidence went up after getting a breast augmentation. Like I just feel like I can wear wear anything now and I don't need to wear a bra. I did ask my doctor. That was actually something I was very curious about. I asked my doctor if I need to wear a bra pretty much like ever again, like if it's gonna affect my results if I don't, and he told me I never have to wear a bra ever again if I don't want to, but if it does give me more peace of mind and I just genuinely like the feeling of the support, then I totally can. So every once in a while I will wear a bra because, you know, why not? I love the fact that I don't ever have to wear one ever again, and literally in everything I just feel like I look good in because, you know, now I have bigger boobs. So honestly, I totally am super happy with my decision. I look back and I'm like, wow, like thank God I decided to do it. So now that it's been 5 months post-op, I literally have no type of pain. I can sleep on my stomach. I started sleeping on my stomach I think like a month afterwards, and I didn't feel anything at all. My body is totally used to them already. It didn't take that long to get used to them. I feel like a month in I felt like, all right, like perfect. And then of course, you know, it did take some time for them to drop. I would say like 2-3 months I really noticed like, okay, they're settled in now. Month 1, they are really dramatic, but it's totally normal. My doctor did tell me that they were going to be super high up. He does that on purpose so that when they drop nicely and they're not like extra low either, you know. So I did get high profile. I got 415 cc's silicone. Some of my followers were asking me if I had a breast augmentation before that, or if I got like a lift or anything like that. This was my first breast augmentation ever. Never got a lift, never had implants before this. But yeah, guys, I 100% would recommend Athenix to anyone watching this. Thank you so much to Athenix for literally just making me so happy and giving me what I wanted, giving me the confidence that I just didn't even know I like was gonna feel. Like I knew that this was gonna make me feel better, but I didn't know it was gonna take my confidence like so far. Honestly, that is why I personally would recommend surgery to anyone who's just thinking of getting it, and if they're smart about, you know, doing their research. So yeah, guys, if you have any other questions, be sure to comment them down below. I'd be more than happy to answer them. I feel like I pretty much touched on like everything, but I also do have a surgery highlights on my Instagram, so if, you know, you guys want to check that, I updated you guys every week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna include all of Athenix's info in the description, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching.